Hello and welcome to a new series on Euro Truck Simulator 2. This is completely noob as it was. I know very little about this game. I have tried to drive about a little bit. I think I've done 5 or 6 deliveries just to get used to doing it. But this is hopefully going to be a series that's literally just going to be my complete journey and career through Euro Truck Simulator 2. So let's start off with, let's get our name in the top. We are MrFarquar. We are male. Let's have a picture. Ooh. Now, throughout this, I'm probably going to compare this to other subpar truck driving games that I've played. Wow, that dude has definitely done some and this one. Lithuanian drug mule down here. Right. We want a man with a bit of a beard, please. Oh, he's done some hard time, this geezer. Right. Yeah, I'm guessing these are all part of the dev team, possibly. I don't know. There we go. Bald head and a beard, that's me. Right, our preferred truck design. Does this make much difference at the beginning? So it might take something I know. Although some of these look quite nice, don't they? I'm gonna pick a man. I know man. I know Scania. Right. Company logo. Oh, not much to choose from there. I was hoping for a bit more. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's good. That looks like we're getting from places. Company name. Farquar Freight. Language. All good. Right then. So that is us. We are ready to go. We are MrFarquar of Farquar Freights. We look like a bit of a dodgy geezer. We prefer the man truck apparently, and we have got the go-getter logo on the rise. Okay, create. Okay, so I can't do that because I already have that. What if I take the space out? Create. There we go. Controls. Now I am going to be a mix of keyboard and controller, so for that reason I'm going to keep it simple for now. That seems fine. Yeah, so depending on how this channel grows and if we ever start making money from it, there might be a wheel turn up, and also depends on if we move. That's going to be a big part of whether I can set up wheels and stuff like that. Now, I live here. This is where I live. About there. So, Cambridge probably is our closest out of all these. So I think we're going to start in Cambridge. Go on a walk. I will. I'll have a little walk through the tutorials again because, you know, I took very little of it in when I tried it the other day. I tried it for like a few hours 3 days ago, so I really don't remember any of it. Okay, so we're in our... Is this our truck? Don't know if this is our truck or not. Right, okay. So click... A lot of this I'm going to be doing on the joystick. I've got the keyboard there for other things. But I always have difficulty remembering the keys. Right, it's going to move forward a feet, then stop. So let's reset that. Okay. Flick through there. Fair enough. Top tech delivery. Use the route advisor to see. Press F1 or joystick back to look closer. Okay. So this is us. This is where I'm going to have to get my mouse out. Right. So we are going from Cambridge to London by the looks of it. Fair enough. Seems a bit much. Wants us to do the same thing. Right, let's just press F1. Okay. When the game is paused, you can control the route advisor with the mouse. Oh yeah, so I can. Right. Okay. So my current stats, current selected page, page tools. Okay. ASUS, my position is blue arrow, basic stuff. Job descriptions under F6. I've got some outdoor floor tiles. We're going to London, DHL. We are expected to arrive Monday between 10:10 and 4:50. Fair enough. Well, not going to get there 10:10, are we? Look, it's already 10:03. Got to arrive without damage and stuff, of course we have, right. Diagnostics, F7. So yeah, we don't know that damage. There's no messages. Let's go back to that. Continue. Okay. So if we press F1. Okay, well, apparently we're all set and we should follow to our destination. So what we should have done is actually have a little look at our truck. There we go. So that's what we've got. I'm sure there was a way I could turn that mirror off. Where's that gone? Found it. F2. We don't need that up there. Right. Let's go again. Got all a bit excited, didn't I? So now, let's have a look outside our truck. It's nice. So they look like concrete floor tiles out in your garden or somewhere. Who knows? Who knows? Right, let's get this going. First jobby, and we're already probably going to be running late. Like I say, I am on a controller, so sometimes the steering might seem a little bit iffy to those that are used to wheel stuff. But we all have to start somewhere. Now, I need to keep an eye on the speed, don't I? Because am I doing alright? I am not sure. Okay, it's best to be start indicating. Let's get this round here. Ooh, he's coming out. He weren't waiting for no one. Right. Back over there. So while we're on the road, I'm not quite sure how this series is gonna go. Not 100% certain on the style yet because I've not really played it enough to know. I mean, I'm probably gonna be speeding already. 4 miles an hour more. Bit much, bit harsh. Especially since it was sort of, like a couple of yards up the road we turned to 60 and I got done for them. 34 and a 30. Yeah. So the series will probably be a lot of that. Me moaning about hitting speed traps. But I wanted to get back to some trucking. I was on the road, Truck Simulator. You know, that may turn up again when I can get the capture card issue sorted. Not 100% on that, but there's no point in trying to do it while the capture card and OBS are playing up. I enjoy watching other people play this, particularly 8-Bit Driver Guy. If you don't know him, go check him out. Does some great content, makes his own music as well, which is always impressive. Right, we're out, we're rolling. Yeah, so I watch a lot of his stuff. I'm not going to copy him. I'm not going to do this with all music. This is going to be my style, my way of doing it. Me chatting absolute cod shit while we drive along, making mistakes, probably having accidents. In the few short hours that I tried to learn to play the game, I did manage to roll my truck, which I was impressed with. Very impressed with. I also ran a a police diversion, which I thought was cool. I mean, I didn't understand the diversion when it was there. The road was blocked off on one lane, so I just kept going on my lane, and I didn't notice that there was then a diversion sign to come off on a slip road. I just kept going, and then I had to force my way through a police barricade, and then a little bit further down the motorway, come across a lorry that had lost all of its metal pipe load all over the motorway, and I had to force my way through that as well. I got a few fines, got charged for damages and all sorts, so yeah, it's all been pretty successful so far in just practicing. But yeah, it's beautiful in comparison to what I've had to play on the consoles. This is yeah, this is what we want. This is what I want. Right, we're off to London. Now the time is 10:55. We are expected to arrive around about 11:40 according to that, so that's not too bad. Now I'm going to try, if I can, on the short trips, we'll try and do 2 jobs. Try and move things along, earn some money. It's obviously want to always have the goal, like I had before, of building up a fleet and seeing what we can do. Not even sure how that works. I'd only just learned how that worked in the last game, so I'm sure this is entirely different. Right, he's shot out, so we should be good. Not that I think we needed to, but no, we don't. We don't want to go to Birmingham. Make sure we got nothing on our inside. Right, stay on the London. I'll do that. We've got to go down there. Ho ho ho! Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Right. Now we want this one. This is where we're going. Now I have got a few mods running. Mainly sort of to add a little bit more realism in. I will try and pop them down in the bottom if I can remember. That is something I do. Oh, speeding again because of the diversion. Okay, need to keep an eye out. I saw this chat. Oh, it's because of the, yeah, there we go. Right. Yeah, so we've got a few mods on. Mainly added realism. They all come from the Steam Workshop. So I think it's real brands on trucks, real city vehicles, slow vehicles in traffic. I did try the more AI traffic. Oh, slow down. Yeah, I did try more AI traffic, but I found that while I was just sort of getting to grips with the game the other day, that whenever we came to a roundabout, there was just hundreds of cars and no one was moving. I think twice I had to mount up on the curb, drive on the pavement to get round a roundabout. It's just because nothing was going. So that's not on now. Oh look, we've got the Gherkin. That's cool. Here in London. Approach the entrance to this gate. Is this our gate? It is, DHL. Sorry, I've just stopped. I'm sure the traffic behind loved that. Right. So we approach our marker. That will give me a choice of how I wish to park. Now, depending on whereabouts it wants me to park, I think we can go for the yeah, I think we can get that one. We'll go for the more experienced, the more XP parking on this occasion. We'll always try and park it ourselves. I don't think there should be any need to not. Even if we take the easy parking spot sometimes, depending on the layout and what our load is. This is actually quite big, isn't it? Oh dear. Right. Sweep in. This is probably not how you park a lorry, but look out. Tell you what. Oh, gone the wrong way. Bear with me. First bit of parking on camera. How far out is that? Oh, I'll tell you what, they'll have it. I'm happy with that. Job complete, excellent. Outdoor floor tiles, excuse me, outdoor floor tiles delivered to Cambridge, from Cambridge to London. 71 miles. Took us an hour and 41 minutes, and we consumed 57.7 litres of fuel. Now we did get a fine along the way, so yeah, I think you start with £2,000. We've earned ourselves just under £2,000. So continue. Oh, look at that! Look, we've got ourselves headquarters. This is my headquarters. That is dingy. Is this Cambridge? That is some dingy shed. Okay, well hopefully that'll improve in time. Unfortunately, you've not got anything to park here yet. So there's no trucks in sight. Okay, so we don't own a truck. Okay, so once I've got enough money, I can obviously buy a truck and we can get about and do some free driving as well. Cool, good luck. Yeah, I'll need that, mate. Okay, so here we can see our progress. I don't know what that is. That just because that was the truck I picked at the beginning, I guess. Let's get rid of that. And the jobs market. So this is where we're going to get our next job. Okay, quick job. Get hired as a professional driver, no fuss, everything's provided for you. Just pick a job and drive. Or there's freight. Oh, we can't do them. Earn money for your company using your own truck and load the freight and deliver it safe and sound. So we'd go and pick up other people's goods. And for cargo market, use your own trailer to drive a wide assortment of cargo to their destinations. And then external contracts. Complete welder trucks delivery contracts using your own equipment. A record of these deliveries is stored to the welder trucks profile. And then same again for this. Cool. Alright, well that's not us. We are here. Hired professional driver. guess we're at Cambridge. That was where our headquarters was, so we'll keep working out of that for a bit. Now, I was always doing price per distance when I was on my little learning trip. Turn that off. Oh, that was off. Okay, price per distance. But what we want... Oh no, it is what we want, yeah. Price per distance. What I had it on initially was going for best price. But price per distance out of the base city that we pick on, I think this was better for us. So although you can get a shorter journey, the actual money you'll earn from it works out to be better. So Transinet, I guess, to DB Schenker, Cambridge to Grimsby, lovely. And that's going to pay us nearly $4,000. It's going to 25 per mile. That's in euros. Can we change that? Bear with me, I want to see if I can change that. Turns out we can, and we are now in pounds sterling. Right. Just you know, it's better to say pound. I'd hate to keep saying pounds when it says euros on screen, or if it said dollars. Yeah, we're based out of Cambridge, UK, so we are. Oh no. Same job. Money's. Oh, it's because it's. Oh wow, it's converted it. That's fair play. So it's gone down in price. It's not. It's converted it. Anyway, enough chat. Let's take on the job, and we're going to drive the Iveco. We got Iveco Stralis Active Space Super, 450 horsepower, 12 speed. Double click it. We're off. Okay, again before we head out, just have a little look at what we are dealing with here. Is that some sort of weird track device? I swear that just turned up in Farming Simulator Mod Hub the other day. Everything fits in with everything else. Right. Let's get this delivered. Start her up. Hopefully the volume's alright for everyone. Right, we're off. Ooh. It's a different sounding engine today. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Sounds a little bit old. We've got a... we better wait. We've got a GPS in front of us, so... we can get rid of that. If we don't need it, we'll get rid of it. It is 11:43 and we had until like... I think that was like 6 o'clock to deliver it, to get to Grimsby. Easy, easy done. Let's go. Lovely job. I'm just going to put the old lights on the dash. Ooh, stops a bit sharp. I was only slightly on the brake there and we come to a full stop. There we go. Can't always tell which way the traffic is going to turn. Catch you out. Right. So I guess we're probably... Oh, wait. Don't be doing that, mate. It was a bit brutal, wasn't it? I was about to say, we're probably going to see that roundabout a few times if I'm working out of Cambridge. Now, I don't think I have to work out of Cambridge. Obviously, I can pick jobs from other places once I've been there. Let's not get hit with a speeding ticket every time as well. Though he's clearly done more than 30. But yeah, I am liking this. again, as with everything I always put out, I'd love always taking Coca-Cola. It's the Coca-Cola truck. Must be nearly Christmas. Yeah, I'd love some feedback. I'd love to know what people want to see, what they want to hear, especially when it comes to like my chat. I'd happily have people ask questions in the comments, and I'd happily chat about that stuff in the videos if you'd like. Ask away. You can always berate me for my driving, that's always fine. We've got a little extra speed coming downhill here, but I think we're good. Don't think there's any more speed traps to catch us out. There we go, round we go. Ooh, I feel like we're going a bit quick for that, but we're doing it. And I think I've got this Iveco truck on one of my farms. I think we have this on Scatbrook Farm. Come on, people. Oh, that's not how we come out of a junction. Crazy, crazy fools. Right, Mr. Wherever you're driving, you're causing a lot of problems down there. Yeah, we don't want to be getting smacked into because of other drivers. That's always been a bugbear with other trucking games for me, is losing payment for AI mistakes, but I guess it's not something you can always get away from. Yeah, nice little trip to Grimsby. Now when I can and when I'm comfortable, I'll try and get a little bit out of cab. But these British motorways and A roads, they're not exactly very straight. And I'm not sure how good I would be at driving this out of cab. Because I generally drive everything in cab. It's took a lot for me to get used to doing SnowRunner out of cab. But I think on SnowRunner, out of cab improves the quality of the video, whereas I don't think it would improve the quality of the video for this. Not with me driving it. So yeah, it'll be in cab. This is a simulation. Just drift over there again. Oh, someone's been naughty. Popo got him. Now, I'd just like to say that we don't have hay stacked like that across the British countryside. Not that I've ever seen. I think we want to be over on the right. Cut that a bit tight, but there we go. I was busy concerning myself with hay bales or haystacks. But yeah, from what little I've played so far, absolutely loving this. This is good. Something a little bit different again for me to spend some time on in the evenings. Currently quite comfortably ahead with the survival challenge and with SnowRunner, so it's given me the opportunity to try and do something different, have a bit of fun. Like I've always said, I've always wanted trucking on the channel. Better slow down, hit the works again. Do want to see if we can get this journey without any speeding tickets and without running a red light or anything like that. That would be impressive. And without taking out a police barricade. Honestly, I don't know how I did that. Absolute madness. He's busy doing his thing. Oh, he moved. That's excellent. He's not just a fixed man on the side of the road. He was moving. I think when I took out the police barricade and then had to weave my way around the fallen pipes, I think there was a fire engine, a policeman, and some different people, and they were all moving around outside the vehicles as well, which I thought was really impressive. Right, let's behave. Rozzers on our right. Rozzers. We're having a little issue getting up to speed at the minute. Come on, Iveco. Here we go. So I don't think we're worried about breaking too many speed limits in this. I think we're topping out at 56. So, yeah. Is what it is. Now again, I am a little bit partial to being in Britain. Not xenophobic, I just like what I know. But I'll try not to have all my jobs and all my time in the UK. But I do want to try and hit all the cities that are available here before we move on out. I think we need to level up so we can get our skills, so we can take longer distance journeys anyway. Excuse me. We'll be lucky if we can get far out of the UK. I think we've got like a 157 mile limit, or kilometre, yeah, 157 mile limit. Something like that. Something very specific like that on how far we're allowed to travel at the minute. Get a few upgrades in us and be able to extend that distance. Yeah, this is going pretty well. I am pleased. Those pylons over there, they're not very British either, just saying. Yeah, it's a decent amount of traffic. I put like I said, I did have the more AI traffic mod. Like on the motorway and stuff like that, it was really good. But once I got into the inner cities, it just jammed up. It was ridiculous. So yeah, that's gone. Straight on ahead on the A1 for Grimsby. Would have been nice to have been able to get a little bit of Radio 1 in here or something. A bit of Radio 2. Getting old. Quite like a bit of Radio 2. When we're out and about. Oh, we should have took a turn in there. Let's hope we get redirect. Yeah, when we're out and about, the missus is generally in charge of the music, the radio. I say that if it's on Spotify, I'm in charge. But the radio is hers. But whenever as soon as she gets out, she pop in the supermarket or whatever, switch that over to Radio 2, something a bit chilled and a bit of chat. If not, it's Radio 1 and Capital 1 Extra. Now, how far out of my way do you think this is going to take me? Just going to let the sat-nav correct us. It said straight on the A1 for Grimsby, so I just kept going straight on. Speed camera up ahead. We've got a nice bit of scenery though, look. Look at that. Whoa. Eye on the road, mate, eye on the road. Yeah, we'll just come into Grimsby from the other end, I reckon. Perhaps I need to look into and invest in getting a talking sat-nav. Tell me where she wants me to go. That's alright, we just see a little extra countryside. It's all good. I'm sure there'll be a turn off eventually. Like here. Maybe, possibly. Nope. I'm going to take that lane though. Just going to cruise over. Can't quite see that there's anyone behind me, but I think I'm going that slow that if there was anyone they'd overtake. And I thought I was going to have all that extra time for doing a job, and we are going miles out of our way now. They start. See, this is still the road for Grimsby. Well, this in one in the middle is. Now I've got someone coming in. He's going to let me pull out. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I just think the sat-nav was going to take us the wrong way. So it definitely said straight on for Grimsby. We've been for a lovely day out today. Mrs. and the boys, she had a day off work still, so the sun was out. Went and spent the afternoon down the coast, down at Lowestoft. Stopped off at a nice old English pub. Had some steak. Oh, it was good. It's good to get back out, innit, people? It's good to get back out. Right, you better slow down behind, mate, 'cause I'm coming out. Yeah. Couple of pints of Aspel. Nice bit of steak. Some sun. Got my feet wet in the North Sea. It was a real bit of summer, that was. Just what you need. Even got offered a job while I was in there. How about that? Go to a pub for a bit of grub, get offered a job. Mate, you need to be going past me quick, so I need to pull out. Right. Yeah, they were struggling with staff. And they were worrying about this, that and the other. And I said to them, yeah, don't worry about that, mate. I used to work in kitchens. And my partner, when she was at university, she worked in a bar. Or in a pub, so yeah, we're all cool. No rush with us. He said, oh, do you want a job? Start soon. So we don't live this way, buddy. But apparently they just can't get people in. People don't want to work, which is absolutely crazy. You'd have thought, especially with younger people, all this time stuck in, not being able to get anywhere, not being able to do anything, not being able to earn any money. You should have people fighting for jobs. Absolutely mad. Right, we definitely want to keep an eye on our speed now, because we've got the filth. Well, they're not filth, but you know what I mean. We've got the old bill. The Rozzers. Right. Coming into Grimsby. Right, slow down again. Because I bet there'll be another speed camera a little bit further in. Right. Here we go. Where are we going? 1, 2, third exit at the roundabout. Sorry, traffic, I've stopped. Third exit at the roundabout, so I want to go over. You can stay over there, Mr. Burgundy Sedan. We're coming off here. And I think we are across these lights. And then parking, yeah, that's where we're going, in it. Shanker, something. Oh. Changed just as I'd come to a stop. Shh. Mate, what are you doing? Perhaps I should give traffic AI a little bit of an easier time on some of the other games, because that was a bit poor. Right, going in here. So where do you want us? Let's have a little look-see. So we can reverse in there, or I think we'll just do the drive-in on this one. Have a nice easy one. You want us to get in over here? There we go, there we go. Let's just reset that. Must be pretty close. There we go. I like it because sometimes you can see the, there it is, unwind in the mirror. So that's another job done. Tracks delivered to Cambridge, from Cambridge to Grimsby. Total distance 173 miles, time taken 3 hours 46 minutes. I reckon we added an easy extra hour on that by missing our turning, and we probably consumed quite a bit more fuel than we needed to, probably an extra 40 litres. But we've earned ourselves £3,515. Oh, we get a little level up as well. Look at that. What can we do? Oh, we can add to the distance, look. Long distance skill determines the maximum distance you can travel on duty. Initially, you are offered to drive no further than 155 miles. I went far out, look, 2 miles. With each new rank you become qualified for. Okay, so rank 1 would up us to 217 miles. And we'd get, is that the one? And we'd get a little bit of a reward for driving longer distances. A little bit more XP, so high value, just reward us for higher value stuff, fragile cargo, all timed ones, probably not that, and eco driving. So we use less fuel. Well, while we're using other people's vehicles, I'm not worried about the fuel. So we're going to add the long distance. Can we do that? Oh, we could. I don't think we're going to be moving much explosives about though. Right. We will go long distance. Apply. We will apply for our long distance license. Beautiful stuff. Keep track of your garages. Hire new drivers. I think, well, I haven't really got a garage, have I? Need to buy my first truck, which we can't do, but I think that's a good spot to end episode numero uno, my introduction to Euro Truck Simulator as a complete and utter noob. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you're going to enjoy coming along on this journey with me. I'll try and do pretty much everything on screen. I might do a cheeky contract every now and then off just to build up some money, because if not that'll be ever so slow. But yeah, if you've enjoyed it, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, find out when we drop a new content, trucking, farming, snow runner, you name it, we're throwing it at you. And ultimately, you guys have a great day. Hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.